Greetings, beautiful being, and thank you for tuning in to today's Movement Medicine Morsel. Today's episode is all about being playful. We're going to play with the concept of swinging. So let it be comfortable for you. Swinging can be small, swinging can be big, it can be anything in between. And we're going to start small and you can make it bigger. So this one is going to start standing up. Please come to standing and find a comfortable place. You might want to have a chair available for something that's going to come up in a little bit. And find a comfortable place for your feet. Just rock a little bit. In fact, start thinking of swinging already. Just light rocking swing of the hips. It's a very light movement. There's nothing controlled about a swing. Nothing controlled. It's about momentum. It's about letting things flow. Okay, so we've got the sense of that. And now let's start a little bit with one arm. Let the hands swing back, bend the knees straighten a little bit as the hand comes up. So inhale at the top of the swing and exhale down. And this can be really small, or you can start to let it blossom open. And because it's a momentum exercise, let your whole body be part of it. Let your whole body be part of it. See how that feels on that one side, and we'll let this come to its own natural little finish. And check in for a moment. How does that feel? Do you notice any little differences? And of course, we're going to do the other side. So remember, we're not starting from where we ended on the first side. We're starting fresh on the second side. I'm just going to turn a little bit so you can see. So let's do the knees in between. So there's just a nice bounce to the knees. Easy, like you're listening to a funky piece of music that just makes you want to tap your toes, makes you want to move. Okay, now with that bend of the knees, we're going to add the second arm. When the knees straighten, the hand is in front. So slow motion is the knees bend when the hand comes down, and the knees straighten a bit when the hand comes up, whether it's behind or whether it's in front. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And if it feels comfortable, let the arm move further. And think of the arm being attached to your trunk. So it's not moving from that little tiny shoulder joint. The whole trunk is moving. And let yourself go a little bit with this. Trust that the movement, when done with sweetness and openness, takes care of you. And let that come down to its natural finish, and maybe notice if one side felt a little bit different than the other. And just wiggle around a little bit. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And we're going to do a little bit of swinging for the hips. So this is why I invited you to have a chair. I have a handy chair here because we don't want to worry about our balance. I'll turn a little bit sideways. So the hip that's away from the chair is going to be the swingy one. It also helps if you've got socks or slippers, something that will slide your foot along the ground, because we don't want to be picking it up, we want to swing. And just for fun, well, let's start with the hand on the hip, but grow tall. You want to really go up. And just let that leg swing a little bit in front and a little bit behind. Very easy. So the knee bends a little bit when your foot comes up in front, knee bends a little bit when it comes up behind. And just swinging, using the chair for some support. Now, you can take the hand that matches the leg up behind the head to lift the back of your skull up. And just let your whole body be part of it. And you can also let the arm go in opposition. So we just did that swinging with the arm. So if the leg is in front, the arm is behind. This is the natural movement of walking. And then shake that out. Wiggle that out. and either turn around or swing your chair around, which is what I'm going to do. So first thing, get tall, because we don't want to be swinging like a troll under a bridge. We want to be swinging tall but light. Everything is loose. Hand on the hip, just a small swing, nice and easy, oiling the hip, lubricating it, smiling, being curious. Now the next one we did was to take the hand to the back of the head and lift up. This creates a length in the spine. And if you wanted to do the swinging, the arm is swinging in opposition. Opposition, opposition. And it's really nice and easy. In case you're not familiar with the little saying I posted in the Facebook description, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. That has to do with, does the music that you're listening to, does it make you want to move? Does it make you want to, does it make your body want to move? And one last little movement, which is a fountain movement. Bring yourself to standing. This one works seated too. And it's got a feeling of a toss, because swinging and tossing, a light tossing, you're not throwing or pushing anything. It's all very light. It's very free, very free. All right, so standing tall. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, connect to the earth, backs of the hands come together. Inhale, come up and then toss to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands together and down to the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, dip down. Inhale, open yourself. Exhale, come to the ground, backs of the hands together. Inhale, toss. And exhale, gather. One more. Inhale here. Exhale, lower. Inhale, expand. See if you can feel a bit of that effortlessness. Coming down on the exhale, backs of the hands. Inhale, open up. Exhale, gather together. Bring the energy to rest at your heart. Breathe. Carry the energy to be collected in your low belly. Breathe. And to finish, take a little walk. See if you can feel that swing. Put a little strut in it. So the foot that comes in front has the opposite hand. And maybe you'll have a little bit of swing, whatever you're doing today. And whatever happens, thank you so much for your attention. Thank you for playing along. And I hope you feel a lot of ease and loose, relaxed energy today. Bye for now. See you next time.